yesterday, what joy can we possibly have left today when Christ has ascended into heaven and left us? In Antioch, we don't fast for the whole of the Paschal period while the Lord is with us. So today, what joy do we have? In the Troparion for the day, it talks about the joy of the disciples. O Christ God, thou hast ascended in glory, giving joy to thy disciples by the promise of the Holy Spirit. What has happened today is wonderful, because Jesus, in his human body, has ascended into heaven. If any of the disciples were in any doubt as to whether he was real or a ghost after his resurrection, you heard in the Gospel reading, he asked for food, and he ate food and had a drink with them. And then his whole body ascended into heaven and sat down at the right hand of the Father. What does this mean for us? It means that our humanity has actually been taken into heaven, and for all eternity our humanity is there with God in heaven. And then we have the promise of the Holy Spirit, which will be sent to us at Pentecost, as it was to those first disciples. The prayer which we use throughout the term in the Orthodox Church, the prayer to the Holy Spirit, because the Holy Spirit also is God. We don't say between now and Pentecost. Instead, we use the Ascension Troparion, and in it we say the promise of the Holy Spirit coming to us at Pentecost. All things are done in order in the Orthodox Church. Even the prayers are done in order. Those of you who have been to the shrine of the Mother of God in Walsingham will no doubt, as you wander around looking at the sundry marvels that are there in the Anglican shrine, upstairs in one of the, I think 5 or 6 chapels along the balcony above the high altar, there is an altar dedicated to the Ascension. The first time I saw it, 40 years ago, I was rather surprised, because the priest stands at the altar and he looks up, and there are 2 feet hanging in a cloud with nail marks in them. These are the feet of the risen, ascended Christ. So when the priest looks up, as he says the Mass at that altar, he sees Christ disappearing into the heavens. It's a wonderful reminder then that his body went up into heaven. Not a ghost, but his body, which means there is a human being there, sitting on the right hand of the Father. This human being who is also God. We should have great joy. Christos Anat.